if the odds in favor of fast leg winning a horse race are 4-3, and the first prize is $14,000, what is the expected value of fast legs winnings? In other words, what should we expect is the average value for a fast leg? So this is an expected value question. And expected value is always P1 times V1 plus P2 times V2 plus etc. And this is for event number 1 or outcome. How about we call it outcome? Whatever, same basic idea. So outcome or event, outcome number 1, outcome number 2, etc., where P is the probability of outcome number 1, and V1 is the value, meaning the dollar value of outcome number 1, etc. Okay, so that means we got to think, what are the different outcomes that can happen when fast leg races? Well, fast leg can win or fast leg can lose. So outcome number 1, if fast leg wins. And then right next to it, outcome number 2, fast leg loses or does not win. Even second place, that's not winning. Wins or loses. That's all we're talking about in this problem is first prize or nothing. So, okay, so now we need the probability of fast leg winning. Well, they gave us odds. So remember, odds are odds in favor, I should say. Odds in favor are 4-2 against. 4 against. So they're telling us the odds are 4-3. 4-3. So 4 and against, 4-3. Whereas probability is 4 over total. So the 4 is 4, literally, for the probability. And so if there's 4, so think about a debate. If there's 4 people for an issue and 3 against it, how many total? 7, right? So to change the odds 4-3 to probability, probability is 4 over total, so it becomes 4 over 7. So that's the probability that fast leg is going to win the race, 4 out of 7. So that which goes down here. So it's probability 1 times value 1, and this is probability 2 times value 2. So probability 1, winning the race, that's 4/7 times value 1. What do we get if he wins? $14,000. So that's 14,000 plus, right? You add these up. Outcome number 2, losing. What's the probability of losing? Well, if there's a 4/7 is the probability of winning, then 3/7 is the probability of losing. Are you good with that? So if the probability of a win is 4/7 and the probability of not winning, it's losing, but we'll just say not winning, same thing. Probability of not, remember, not is always 1 minus, which is 7/7 minus 4/7, which is 3/7. So that's how I got that. Times, let's just use parentheses, value 2. What do you get monetarily if fast leg loses? Well, you get nothing. $0. So really this just goes away. It's just 0. So we just take our calculator. So the expected value, what we expect fast leg is worth, we take our calculator. 4 divided by 7 times 14,000, hit equals. and we get $8,000. So why does that matter? Well, that's how, if you were a betting agency, or you were a group setting betting rates, or if you were thinking about running your horse, this is big business, these horses. If you're thinking about running your horse in the race, your horse is worth $8,000 in that race. Now, why 8,000? Either the horse is going to win 14,000 or win nothing, right? He's likely to win 4 sevens, yeah, but he's not 100% going to win. There's 4 sevens, so the probability of winning times the value. That means on average, that expected value is average. I'm getting scribbly there. Is average value. That means if you were to run your horse fast leg in this race 100 different times, sometimes he'd win, sometimes he'd lose. He'd win about 4 sevenths of the time, lose about 3 sevenths of the time. You'd win your money, $14,000, 4 sevenths of the time, get nothing 3 sevenths times. It would average out to be an average of winning $8,000 every time he races. You're never going to win $8,000 on any one race, but the average would be the expected value, the average value. What you can expect to get on average is $8,000. That's what business people would care about. That's the worth of the horse in that race. That's the average value. That's what they expect.